Proverbs 18:21. Death and life are in the power of the tongue, and those who love it will eat its fruit. Proverbs 18:21. If you haven't noticed, in the beginning of the book of Genesis, God says, it's repeated in every verse, which means that our words is very important. If you speak positive, you will reap positive. If you speak negative, you will reap negative. Speak life into your situation, and always remember that what you say determines what will happen. J'ai aussi écrit ça en français. Je dis que tout ce qu'on fait sortir dans notre bouche, c'est vraiment important. Fais vraiment, vraiment attention avec les mots que tu choisis de faire sortir dans ton bouche. Ok, j'ai essayé de dire ça en français. Je ne sais pas si tu as compris, mais le verset, c'est là. Lis ça, médite, and aussi enjoy the video. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Before I start, I just want to let you guys know that I'll be doing a giveaway with my lovely friend Shaylynn Denise. I'll leave her name and her link. Well, I'll leave her link down below so you guys can also check it out. And for the giveaway information, make sure you get on my Instagram, and I will leave all the information on how you can win. I'm only going to pick one winner because, girl, the budget is not that great. I wanted to just say thank you for your support, and thank you for, you know, talking to me via the internet. I don't even know what to say. Just thank you. Thank you so much for letting me be me on here and allow me to grow, and also you guys are growing with me. With that being said, I'm going to get into this video. Thank you guys. God bless you and be blessed. Girl, that makeup was good. Hey guys, so today I'm going to just show you guys this beat that I did at the beginning of the video. I look crazy. I look good. I don't know how I look, but all I know is I look natural. So I'm going to start off with my eyebrows. Je vais vous montrer comment j'ai fait le maquillage. C'est que j'en ai parlé avant que j'ai commencé cette vidéo. Ah, je sais pas si j'ai donné des sens. Ah, écoute. Regarde, ok, c'est ça. Je vais commencer avec mes sourcils. I'm going to start off with my eyebrows like I always do, and I'm just going to, you know, make them look natural as possible. Because I have bushy eyebrows, I try not to overdo them. So this is the best eyebrow you will get from me. Je vais utiliser ColourPop. I'm going to use ColourPop as my concealer. And I think this is a C13, I believe, concealer. One thing I did notice is this concealer is ready to be thrown out because I think I've had it for so long that it's no longer, you know, responding how I want it. Je vais faire ça avec mon concealer de ColourPop. C'est 16, je crois, c'est C13. C'est un peu, c'est le temps pour que je jette. But yeah, so I'm just gonna mix that up with my beauty blender, and we're just gonna blend and blend. And next I'm gonna use my Milk and Magnesia as a primer. I know I shouldn't be doing this, but listen, I've been doing this for a while now and nothing bad has happened, and I rebuke anything bad to happen in the name of Jesus Christ. So next I'm going to conceal. I use the green color corrector. If you haven't watched my other video, I told you why. Because the undertone is amazing and it doesn't oxidize like the other one does. If I use a red color corrector, my makeup would turn red. And I personally don't need the red color corrector, so it's just one of those things. And I kind of went OD in my other video with the green corrector, and this time around I controlled myself. As far as my fondant, what is this thing called? Foundation. Yes. As far as my foundation, I use my Fenty. I'm gonna stop doing a full face, including foundation videos, because I feel like I use the same foundation over and over. So when I just start with my makeup, with my eyes, just know that it's the same foundation. But for my foundation, I use Fancy Beauty in the color 420. It's beautiful. I love it. It's ridicule avec le joli. Yeah. Pour mon fond de teint, j'ai utilisé Fenty. Oui, je vais arrêter de faire toutes les vidéos comme ça parce que J'utilise la même fond de teint quand on commence. Je vais seulement faire les vidéos comme ça si j'utilise un nouveau fond de teint. Yeah. So with Fenty, sometimes I like to set it and sometimes I don't set it before I move on to anything else. Okay, sorry. And so I like to set it sometimes just to make the color dry out faster and, you know, get that undertone popping. But yeah, so I'm going to go back in with my concealer, the same concealer I use with my eyebrows. La même concealer j'utilise avec mes sourcils. Je vais utiliser ça aussi en dessous de mes yeux. Et puis, je vais utiliser cette sponge ici, Beauty Blender. I like the expensive Beauty Blender. Il y en a une grosse différence avec celui-ci que tu achètes de $5, $8 et aussi celui-ci que tu achètes pour $20. Ça, c'est le $20. Ça te donne un... Oh, c'est ça qui toque. Ton maquillage va sortir vraiment si tu achètes celui de cher, hein? Yes. I said that the Beauty Blender compared to the $5 Beauty Blender, if you buy a quality over quantity, is it quality over quality? Jesus, I forgot. If you buy the most expensive one, you will get, I feel like it gives me the better results, a $20 one. So next I'm going to set my face with my banana powder. And that's from Makeup Revolution. I've been using this for a couple of weeks now, and I'm starting to fall in love with it. I normally use my Sacha Buttercup, but because I don't feel like ordering online and waiting for it to come in the mail, I decided to go to Ulta and just buy this one right here. And it comes in pretty handy. So with my contour, I'm going to go in with my Makeup Revolution, and I'm just going to dot that on there, dot that on there, dot that on the nose, a little bit on the side, a little bit on the under chin, and now we're gonna look skinny. Yes. Ça va me faire comme si je suis maigre. Je maigris un peu. Hein? On va se voir comme Tyra Banks, the 90s Tyra Banks. But yeah, so I'm just gonna blend that in. And this contour stick is very harsh, so you gotta make sure that when you apply it, you don't apply too much of it, because it's gonna be too much. So yeah, so I'm just gonna use the sponge that I bought from MAC. I love the sponge, it's really nice. Next, I'm gonna blend everything together, and I mix my powder with my MAC setting powder just to let you guys know. Now for the contour. To set my contour, I'm gonna use the Black Radiance contour. Before I do that, I like to set my face just to set that powder down. I'm gonna that's a Beyonce vibe. Okay, so with my eyes, I'm going to do the same thing I do every time before I do my eyeshadow, and I'm gonna set the eyes and just set the eyes. So this keeps the eyeshadow to last all day. Quand je fais ça, ça aide avec les couleurs si je mets avec mon fer à paupières pour rester toute la journée. Ça va pas me donner les lignes là. Ça va rester toute la journée. C'est vraiment important que tu fais ça si tu veux que tes couleurs que tu mets dans ton, je crois que c'est le fer à paupières, ça reste, ok? Pour ça, je vais utiliser, je pense que j'avais utilisé Juvias Plays Zulu palette. So I'm going to use my Juvias Play Zulu palette, and I'm going to go for that brownish reddish color right there. And I'm going to use I think it's my buffer brush, and just go with it in my crease. Go under, upper, over, side to side. And I'm just going to continue buffing that in. It's very important. I like using a bigger fluffy brush when I do my crease, because when you use a small brush, it doesn't give you a blended effect. It kills me when people do that. So I highly recommend, if you want to start your crease, start with a buffer brush first, and then you can go in and change brushes, which is what I'm going to do. So I'm going to change my brush right here. J'ai changé mon brosse parce que ça te aide pour targuer pour na ou tia base. Écoute, j'essaie avec cette vidéo, hein, je sais pas comment je vais expliquer ça. Ça va te aider pour que si tu te concentres avec les yeux, dans cette partie de tes yeux. Oui, j'ai tenté de faire là, cette partie-là, oui. C'est vraiment important que tu utilises les brosses. Tu commences avec les brosses qui est un peu gros. Après ça, tu recommence encore avec un brosse stick. Ça se voit comme ça un peu petit. So I'm just going to blend that yellow. I think it's the yellow. The yellow wasn't really pigmented. I'm going to say that Juvia's Place, the yellow on the Zulu palette was not as pigmented as most of Juvia's Place colors. And that's why I had to keep on adding, because I felt like the color wasn't staying. So I was having a problem with that yellow. So now I'm going to use that orange and I'm just going to add on to it. And we're going to keep on adding. I feel like this palette, the bright colors weren't as great as the rest of the other palette that Juvia's Place, have out on display. These two colors were the most irritating color ever because it wasn't blending as well, and the pigment wasn't as what I've expected. It wasn't like the Juvia's Place palette I'm used to, so the colors weren't really like coming out. So I had to like really work myself just to get the color. So now I'm going to use that green effect, and green eyeshadow, and I'm just going to place it in the middle of my eyes. Je vais utiliser celui-là de vert. Je vais mettre ça dans mon fer à paupières, je crois, ils appellent ça. Je vais mettre ça là-bas, dans cette partie-là de mes yeux. On va utiliser ma main parce que les brosses, ça me donne pas les couleurs. Les couleurs, ça sort pas avec les brosses. The brush wasn't bringing out the colors, so I had to use my hands on this one. So I'm just going to put it right there, and I'm just going to use my hands. I'm going to keep on applying it. The colors on this palette wasn't my favorite because I noticed that it wasn't as pigmented as the rest of the Juvia's palette that I've used, and that was very frustrating. So I'm going to go in with my ColourPop Take Me Home palette, and I'm just going to apply that in my inner corner and also my outer corner, because I felt like my eyeshadow was too orangey and that vibe wasn't really my vibe. You feel me? Like, it wasn't my vibe. So I'm gonna add a little bit of orange, mix it up with the brown, and yeah, we're just gonna keep it going with the eyes. So yeah, so now I'm gonna add that blue eyeshadow, and I'm just gonna apply it on the green so it can give it that headband look. Actually, when I was doing this, I wasn't aiming for my headband. I was just freestyling everything. I was like, listen, if the look looks good, we keeping it for YouTube. You feel me? If it doesn't look good, we just keeping it to ourselves. You feel me? So yeah, that's what I was doing. So I'm just gonna go in with the eyes, and we're done with the eyeshadow. And next we're going to add on the eyeliner and the wings. We didn't do the wings because I don't really like doing wings that much. So we just went with the simple eyeliner look. And then I'm gonna apply my mascara. And yeah, my lips are very ashy while I'm doing this voiceover. I should definitely stop talking. I feel like I'm talking too much. And the rest is basically self-explanatory. So I'm gonna come back whenever I feel like coming back, which is now. So the under eyes, I like to aim for the same thing I did for the upper with the under. Quand je fais en haut de mes yeux, j'aime aussi répéter la même chose en bas. Et puis, tout ce que j'ai fait en haut, je répète aussi. Je fais la même chose. Parce que ça fait sortir tes yeux quand tu fais ça. Ça fait sortir ton maquillage quand tu fais ça. Tu vas être moisi kitoko. Tu m'écoutes? Oui. So I'm just going to apply my lashes. These are the same lashes that I used in my previous video. The lashes were from Vegas Nay. I forget the kind, but they're reusable lashes. I usually use them until they fall off. So I haven't really changed lashes yet. And these are my favorite lashes, by far my favorite lashes. So with my eyes, you see how it looks. It looks good, don't it? It looks very, very good. It looks very, very good. So I changed mascara on this part because I felt like the e.l.f. mascara has like a fiber thing to it. So it makes my lashes on the bottom longer. So yeah, that's what happened. So now I'm going to go in with that same brown, and I'm going to use it as my blush. Yeah, so I'm just going to use that with my blush. I typically use my Juvias Place palette as blushes because I feel like they have a better pigment than most blush. If you have a blush that you like, let me know so I'll try it out. And yeah, so we're just gonna highlight our nose, make sure our nose is popping, and we look cute. C'est tout ce que je fais. Je pense que ça fait des sens, je pense. Ah, je peux pas parler français aujourd'hui, hein. J'essaie, mais j'ai des difficultés aujourd'hui. Pardonne-moi si je n'ai pas parlé de français dans ce tutorial. But yeah, apologize if I didn't speak French and explain the tutorial in French today. French can sometimes kill my lips and my mouth feels like I work too much muscles. So I'm going to use the Sleek cosmetic. This is actually my first time using the Sleek cosmetic, and I really like it. It's affordable. The lips is very nice. Ça, c'est maquillage, ça vient de Sleek cosmétique. C'est vraiment, j'aime ça. C'est moins cher. Tu peux acheter ça en n'importe quel site. C'est vraiment moins cher. Je pense que j'ai acheté ça pour $4. J'ai oublié. But I bought this for $4 and I really like it. So this is the look. I hope you guys like the look. I know I've talked a lot, but I had to explain myself on what I was doing. So it's called a tutorial. Je sais que j'ai parlé beaucoup, mais c'est un tutorial, huh? Oui. So I look like somebody important. I hope you guys like this video. Thumbs up, subscribe. Je pense que si vous avez aimé, laissez les commentaires, aimez cette vidéo, et puis partage avec tes amis. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.